I think government and business have to do it together. And it works at a local level. We see it in Detroit, we see it in New Orleans, we see it in Chicago, we see it in LA, you see it in Philadelphia with great ideas. And most of the things we talk about, affordable housing, skills, commercial development, it's not Democrat or Republican. But I think business and government together can do it. If business, you can't do it without business, and business can't do it without government. You know, government obviously is going to play a role in both in terms of regulation and licensing and stuff like that. And while America is the most prosperous nation on the planet, we really have to focus on these issues about income inequality, infrastructure, opioid crisis, lack of education in inner city schools that end up in good jobs.
Jamie, you know what you sound like when you say these things. You sound like a politician.
Well, I'm a patriot.
Okay, but if you're a patriot, so was General Eisenhower. We didn't know whether he was a Democrat or Republican, but he ran for president because he was a patriot.
He won World War II.
Well,
I'm a banker. I'm not running. I think it's very important that we have good policy, and that we should focus on good policy and all the time. And as you know, I don't mind speaking about good policy, analyzing and participating in a way that J.P. Morgan can. So if you're in other areas, other companies will do a better job than we can because they're far more knowledgeable. But in these kind of areas, we can really help communities.
Are good business skills ever really transferable to government, though?
I think some are, yeah. I mean, administration, management, leadership, organization. But that doesn't mean a CEO will translate to a good politician. You know, politicians have a whole set of different skills and, relating to people and understanding and empathy. And so, but that doesn't mean, I would never say never that people can or can't. Some have done it, most have failed.
When you say never, again, it brings me back to the dialogue.
No, I would never say never for someone else. I would not say a CEO cannot be a good president.
Do you think it's too soon?
And President Trump was a CEO, so...
You just met Mayor Kenny here from Philadelphia. That's something that would not, I don't want to say frowned upon, but wouldn't be believable 10 years ago when bankers were considered to be antithetical to democracy even because of President Obama. Has it changed enough that now you're welcome in communities that were solid Democrat areas that I think really abhorred bankers?
It's nice to be welcome, but just so you know, we never stopped seeing mayors, governors, presidents, prime ministers, senators, even people who didn't like us, because we always said it isn't about what they like. Are we doing a good job? Are there legitimate complaints we should handle? What should we do to make it better for people? And so we never stopped doing it, but it's nice that it's done, when people do like you.